Hey everybody, Jack from Android Guys right here, and welcome to our 2-minute review of the OnePlus 3. The all-metal build of this phone feels just as good, if not better than the HTC 10, and the design is really minimalistic, similar to Nexus phones, which I like. It's hard to nitpick here, however the metal body dents and scratches pretty easily. One tiny drop has left the bottom left of my phone already permanently scuffed. So I've seen the other reviews out there, and I disagree with them. The colors look fantastic on this phone, and the whites look much better than most AMOLED screens out there, save for Samsung phones. Plus they shrunk the side bezels, and it looks so good. They should have opted for a 1440p resolution to match competitors, as you'll see pixels if you look close enough. However, this isn't a deal breaker for me, and I'll explain why in a bit. The best OnePlus camera yet has very fast shutter speeds with zero HDR processing lag, which I love. Also, the colors look more natural than a Galaxy camera. The 8-megapixel front-facing camera is the sharpest I've ever seen on a camera and allows for fun videos and really sharp selfies. Low-light pictures are good, not great though, and don't stack well enough against the competition. Plus, with a 16-megapixel camera, I expected a little bit more detail when zooming in on pictures. However, it's not that apparent. Because of the more efficient Snapdragon 820 chip combined with the 1080p screen, in most cases this phone has lasted me well into the second day on a single charge, with more than moderate usage. I have to really try to kill this thing in a single day. Also, Dash Charge, the company's fancy new quick charge system, blows everything else away. It is fast. It's not a big deal to me, but this phone contains a non-removable battery, and I know for a fact that it'll degrade faster if you use Dash Charge all the time. And while I'm really surprised the phone doesn't heat up much while charging, I don't know how battery life will hold up in a couple years. Simple enough, this is the fastest phone I've ever used in day-to-day usage. There's not much else to say. In 2 weeks, I haven't had one crash or even a noticeable jitter. Props to the team behind Oxygen OS. Basically, this is stock Android with more customization and features I'll find hard to move on from. Dark mode, night mode, off-screen gestures, and the choice of on and off-screen nav buttons are perfect for me. I do have a lack of faith for the quick updates from OnePlus based on the past, even with how close this phone is to stock Android. Overall, OnePlus continues to do what it has been doing since it was founded. Sell a flagship quality phone with 64 gigs of storage for a few $100s less than the competition, to areas of the world most Chinese companies haven't even attempted to do. This year's phone is better in literally every single way, and it's hard to recommend most other Android phones with this on the market, and no invite required.